and I told him I chose the Red Cross. And,
And I was
said,
like, good, because it's kind of harsh to give a bunch of books to a bunch of blind people.
good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Welcome back.
What are we doing today?
We have a hat filled with questions.
Questions.
We're going to answer a couple of them.
What kind of questions?
I don't know.
Okay.
I forgot. I looked at like 4 and then I printed them out and cut them up. But the 4 that I seen were not that weird. See, it's pretty safe. What is your favorite holiday?
Oh, my favorite holiday used to be Halloween, but I haven't really had a chance to celebrate the last couple of years. So I think my favorite, I feel like it's still Halloween, just spiritually.
I was about to walk out.
Why?
Because I would not have understood why it wasn't no more. Because even though you don't go to any Halloween parties, you still love Halloween above anything else.
I used to make like full cosplays as my costumes. You know, I didn't really go into cons or anything like that, but being able to do it on Halloween just like always felt really good.
I remember you as you did? Was that a Halloween thing when you went as Ezio?
Yeah.
So that was your last.
That was my last one. But that one I didn't make the costume from scratch. That one was like a store-bought kind of costume. I mean, it looked good. No, it looked good. It's just, you know, I used to make all my costumes, like everything from scratch. I would buy the fabric and I would sew it and all of that. So what's your favorite holiday?
Christmas. Still, always has and always will.
What do you love about Christmas?
This is family time. The ambience and everything like that. It's like having the tree, the lights, the family, the food.
I love Christmas.
I do too, and it's it's one of the things we've done most because I was always here doing Christmas.
I was just gonna say that. I love Christmas with you. You always came here to visit me in the United States over Christmas.
And every time I was here for Halloween, I had to work, or
I had to work. I was stage manager for that theater production that one year over Halloween weekends. Do I have lipstick on my teeth?
No.
Okay.
I think you first, madam. ASMR. Horrible headphone users, sorry.
Which store has the best shopping? Walmart, Target, or Kmart?
I don't know if I've ever been to a Kmart.
It's Target.
I've been to a Walmart. But
next.
Target. Do you like hot drinks on a hot day?
Doesn't really affect me. I think I like cold drinks on a hot day, but like I don't stop having hot coffee on the hottest day of summer. I still have hot drinks.
Yeah. Like I still drink coffee on hot days, and I've actually been told as a kid that it's better to drink like tea on a hot day than anything cold, but that might be because it would be sodas.
Well, I heard the same thing in Alaska. They say to like eat ice cream like year round, or eating cold things in winter will actually trigger your body's response to warm itself up.
I will eat ice cream any part of the year. I don't care if it's warm or cold.
Well, here's another thing too, is that I drink iced coffees very quickly. They are like a dessert, and if I get a cup full of ice and coffee in it, it is gone within like 7.5 seconds. So if I go to a Starbucks in August, I am still getting a hot beverage because I want to enjoy my beverage and not slurp it down like a damn like camel or elephant. What drinks fast? I don't know.
Compared to human beings, I think both of those drink fast.
Okay, good point. Oh my god, how many am I gonna grab? Okay. Would you rather be attacked by a grizzly or a nest of hornets?
I don't know. I think they both suck pretty much.
I feel like hornets you'd get out alive. Like, pretty much almost guaranteed, right? Or can hornets, like, actually kill you?
I don't know. And I don't know how many is in a hornet's nest.
Because a bear is not a guarantee to get out alive.
Oh no, but I feel
like I could play dead. But
I feel like I can play that, or maybe outsmart a bear.
You cannot outrun a bear.
But I also don't think I can outrun a nest of hornets. So I think I'm gonna go safer side. Think. with hornets then, because I think I'm much more safe to survive being stung than
That's what I
mauled.
think too. Yeah. Probably less injuries. Oh, your turn.
Have you ever counted your steps while you walk? I have not. Ever.
Like, okay, so not like tracking your steps like a step counter,
Just
but actually
counting
like
it.
walking and like 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I gotta go that way and open that door and just go like 1, 2, 3. No.
I don't think I've ever done it like just out of the blue like that. I've done it if I was like doing a treasure hunt. You know, like walk 30 steps to the east.
I don't think I've ever done a treasure hunt in my whole life.
All right, next video is gonna be organize a treasure hunt for Pascal.
Oh, hello.
Hey, baby girl. All right. Your trusty Eagles hat. Who's the funniest person you know? Me?
Oh, I was waiting for you.
Oh. That one. She's the funniest person I know. She's so funny. That's my dog. Yes, you.
Do you want to dress up for Halloween?
Yes, always.
Dumb question.
1,000,000%. Give me the hat. I like these questions. I thought they were gonna be like, who would you like to have dinner with, alive or dead, or whatever. And I'm like, that just requires too much thinking. You're invited to lunch, oh my gosh, with a person you've always wanted to meet. Who is it? I'm livid. Oh God. My gut tells me Emma Stone.
Oh, yeah. I think I would like to sit down and have a beer with Tim the Tatman or somebody like
Oh,
that.
fuck yeah!
I would do
Yes! I would love to sit down
I
and
would
have
do
a beer
that.
with that guy.
Talk
Oh, no,
about-
sorry, not a beer. A Bud Light Seltzer.
And talk about Jeeps that are not cool. Sorry, Tim.
Let me get my Eagles hat out to, he's a Cowboys fan. Okay, anyways. We don't talk about that. If you had to bury treasure, where would you hide it? I'm not answering that question. You think you can get me?
I tried.
Okay. Do you cry at movies? Yes. First movie I ever cried at. Do you know the first movie you ever cried at? I know mine because I like never cry at movies.
Girl, I'm 38. I don't remember the first time I cried at a movie because that will not be new for me to cry at a movie.
I know. You cry. I think you cry more than I do at emotional
I probably do.
media.
Oh yeah, because you. Oh yeah. If it's
Yeah.
like anything like.
He'll be scrolling through TikTok and he starts like.
No, I'll immediately look at you with like my sad face. But it's like it could be a lyrics in the song. It could be a dance that is just very good on the music, or it actually could be something heartbreaking. Yeah.
First
Yeah.
movie I ever cried at was Godzilla.
What?
Yeah. When the one I was in like middle school, and it was the Godzilla that came out in like the early 2000s, where they're crossing the bridge and then they like trap the Godzilla
You know-
and then like tie it down on the bridge, and then all the baby's eggs were in the mama's eggs of the babies
You
were in
cried
the
for
stadium.
Godzilla itself.
Yeah, I cried for Godzilla.
So
They
the
killed
only
mom.
thing I remember about that movie from that era is that Jamiroquai did the soundtrack.
Who was the lead actor in that movie?
No clue. I have no clue because I've never watched it.
Oh my goodness.
I have not watched a single Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
Not one.
Not even the new one?
No.
The new one's good. Let's watch it.
I don't think I should watch the last one if I didn't see the other one.
Well, they're all kind of like separate. What's the strangest ice cream flavor you've ever tried? Pistachio.
That's not weird at
You're
all.
so weird. Okay, go ahead. You answer.
I had some weird ice cream, but I don't know.
Actually, you know what? Halo has some very weird, interesting ones. They're all delicious, but I've never had them before that. And they have like peanut butter and jelly. They have like pancakes and waffles.
They have a whole Saturday night show.
Oh, they had a. Yeah, it was the popcorn.
Yeah. There's not so much the flavor of the ice cream that's weird, but the naming.
It
of
was
them.
delicious. No, that ice cream was really freaking weird.
And then you got like.
It was like popcorn and chocolate or something, and that was the flavor of the
Yeah, and then you got the
It was
ice creams
good.
as like birthday cake.
Yeah, that's not weird.
That's just as weird then as pistachio, which is also not weird. Do you prefer Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, or PC?
Oh, that's really tough question.
What?
I absolutely prefer PC, but I didn't think PC would be in that question.
I added that one.
You added it?
And that's the only one I altered because I saw that it ended with like Nintendo, Xbox, or PlayStation. I'm
Yeah,
like,
because
I'm not gonna say that.
Nintendo is my. I would say Nintendo. So PC, Nintendo, PlayStation, and then Xbox.
And I'm also kind of mad because one of them is not in here.
Sega.
Yeah, because it will be PC, Sega, Nintendo, Xbox.
Really?
Yeah, I got nothing with Xbox. Sorry. Don't like it.
Me neither. What is your first memory?
I told you this.
Yes, you did. Wait, can I guess it?
Yeah.
A dog that you had for a very short period of time, and then your parents had to get rid of it. You just remember the dog being there, and then you have no other memories of the dog.
Yeah, I remember that I was on the floor and there was a little German Shepherd puppy. And when I was older, like 14, 15, I asked my mom about that puppy, and she's like, you should not know that, because the whole reason that puppy went is because you got, what's it called?
An allergic reaction.
Allergic reaction.
Yeah.
My eyes puffed up, and apparently I was like, one?
One?
1 or 2?
I was 3.5 years old, and I had the big chunky orange scissors, and I was cutting off all my hair and flushing it down the toilet. That's my first memory.
I didn't realize that was your first memory.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
If I were writing a list of questions to ask my girlfriend, what should the first question be?
Wow. Okay. I think like finding out a person's love language or like where they find appreciation is really important.
Wow.
Because if, like I've used this example before, but like if, so there's what, 5 different love languages,
Yeah.
and like I don't really like gifts.
Very different.
Yeah, like gifts don't really do anything for me. So my love language is words of affirmation. Like I love being appreciated, and then acts of service is my second one for sure. But the point is that gifts don't really do it for me. But if your love language was gifts, chances are people express their love languages of what their most important are. So if yours was gifts and you just kept showering me with gifts, but I could just be extremely frustrated that, you didn't help with the housework, and you're like, but I'm giving you all of these things, and I'm like, well, I don't fucking care. Do the damn dishes, please. Or help out with my car or something. So I think that's a really good piece of information to get from the person you're spending your time with, is like, how do you like to be loved? How do you like to be appreciated, so that you can meet them with that? What do you think?
Agree with that,
Okay.
like 100%.
Have you ever read a romance novel? We both have, yes.
What have I read?
Didn't you read 50 Shades of Grey?
Oh, is that a romance novel?
Barely. I've read a lot more than romance novels than that. Can't name them all.
God, I read 3 of them then. Damn.
Hey, what have been the defining moments in your life so far? There's too many. We're old.
Defining moments were definitely, the last couple of years have had a good big chunk of them, like meeting
It's
you.
like the highs and the lows, I think of defining moments as the highs and the lows.
My lows would be my dad passing away, my grandmother passing away, my granddad passing away, and that's all in the last couple of years. And then the highs would be meeting you, marrying you, moving here, and then building up my life here. That's a pretty big high
Yes.
so far.
Mine are very much the same. step adding, I mean, just with deaths. My boyfriend dying when I was 19 was probably one of the most pivotal moments in my adulthood, if you want to call it that, my young adulthood, and changed so much. And my life is radically different now than it was even 5 years ago. So I've like felt like there's a huge amount of self-growth that I've had. I feel that you have had as well, but definitely whatever happened in the last like 5-7 years of being able to then like find each other to then build this life together, those are some of the most defining moments for me.
I think if that one question would have been about somebody that's not here no more, like what you said, he would probably be high up my list. Because I would like sitting down with him and getting to know that person, because I hear so much.
And I want to meet your dad too.
That's what I was hoping to get back out of this, but yeah, that's one of my other lows is like you never got to meet my dad. Not my dad.
That was a really lovely moment that you then threw in a vine.
Have you ever changed your plans because of your horoscope? I have never.
Never.
Never, ever.
Mm-mm. Let it be. Do you place an angel or a star on top of your Christmas tree? Neither now. We had an angel growing up, but since we've lived together with our tree, we just put a Santa hat on top.
Also, I've never had a angel or a star on my trees ever I grew up, because we put something different on our trees. It's called a peak. So it's neither angel or star.
What is the peak?
It's a sharp pointy thing that ends up in a ball, and then the last part is what you put on.
Okay.
So it's like a little ball with a point.
This is a peak.
This is right here. It's peaking.
It's peaking. Peking duck.
Do you have to have your closet door open or closed when you go to sleep?
Closed.
Who has their closet door open?
1 second. Let me open my closet before I go to bed.
I was about to say, like, who has
Psychopath!
I don't necessarily have to close it before I go to bed, but I'm not going to open it before I go to bed.
No, definitely not. Do you like Lincoln Logs or Legos?
So I gotta say Legos, because I have no clue what Lincoln Logs are.
Lincoln Logs are like, they look like logs, go figure. But they're like brown sticks and they have little divots.
Right here.
And you can stack them on top of each other to like make a cabin or whatever. But I also say Legos because I feel like there's a very limited amount of things. Limited to like cabins and structural squares that Lincoln Logs you can make with, but Legos you can get a little bit more. You can get a lot more. Creative. I never finished my sentence. You can get a lot more creative.
Someone walks in a room and you smile from ear to ear. Who is this person?
You!
I was about to say, like, if this is not me, then I don't know. Like, this is you for me too. Not even a doubt.
Never a doubt.
Do you watch cartoons?
Yes.
Which cartoon do you still watch?
Well, not like really animated series so much, but we watch animated movies and
True.
cartoons and...
But it's not like we look at Cartoon Network every day.
No.
I like animations anyways. I like cartoons, animations, but I don't sit down for them.
No, me neither. Maybe we don't watch cartoons.
Unless animated, like, movies are considered cartoons.
Yeah.
Which
But
I
like
don't
the one
think-
time you were watching a movie without me, it was on Netflix. It was Animal Crackers.
It's just another...
And I was like, what are you doing? He's like sitting out here like watching his...
I'm just having
Cartoon.
a blast, and I recognize
love
the
it.
voice. So it was, his voice was,
John Krasinski.
that's the one.
I finish each other's sandwiches.
That's somebody I would sit down with.
Who? John Krasinski?
Yeah.
Me too. I do a lot more than that. Do you drink before, during, or after the meal?
All of them. Before, after, and during. I don't stop drinking.
Okay, wait. Do they mean alcohol?
Same answer. I don't
Okay,
stop.
that's not true.
Well, yeah, it is. If we're already drinking, then I don't stop drinking alcohol while I'm eating, but I also don't stop after we're eating.
All right.
That doesn't make me a freaking alcoholic.
It sounded like it.
No, because I can drink 3 beers and do it before, after, and under.
Okay. You're supposed to drink alcohol after you eat, because if you drink alcohol before you eat, it puts your body it starts storing the sugar of the alcohol. It's healthier to eat your food first and then drink alcohol.
Drink water.
Takes it out of the fat burning state. If you were a superhero, what would your power be?
Fly.
Mine is teleportation, because plane tickets are stupid price.
I can fly. I don't need plane tickets either.
Okay, I'd rather just be there than have to deal with flying.
That's a good point.
When was the last time you laughed so hard your belly hurt? Probably yesterday.
Probably.
We laugh a lot.
Either yesterday or
Because
the
you're
day
the funniest
before.
person I know.
Oh, sure. Sure, I am.
Wait, no, there was something. Why did we laugh so hard? You made me laugh so hard either this morning or yesterday. Oh, okay, I'm donating books to the Purple Heart Foundation, and you can choose the foundation that you want to support with the charity. And I chose the Red Cross, and you could also do a couple of others. But
I remember what it said.
One of them was for the Federation of the Blind or some sort of thing like that, and I told him I chose the Red Cross.
And I was good, because it's kind of harsh to give a bunch of books to a bunch of blind people.
And I was not expecting it. I just started howling. He was like, well, that's probably a good idea, because I don't know what a bunch of blind people do with all those books.
Here, have a book.
It's really harsh to give all those books to those blind people. Oh, that's why it's you do make me laugh. So, when you do,
it's I'm very
so good.
Yeah, because humor with you can go either or, because you're very sarcastic yourself, but you're horrible at reading sarcasm from another.
Correct.
I'm very sarcastic myself, and I can say things that I know I'm laughing at, and you're like, that's rude, and I'm like, I don't mean it. It's a joke, and you're like, I don't see the joke, and then I have jokes that I'm just very dry, and it just works. What's your favorite spirit animal? What's yours? Not favorite. What's your spirit animal?
I have a couple. It's really hard. I feel like they're a morphed being, but I really love horses as my spirit animal.
That's what I would have expected.
Yeah.
Mine's not even.
What's your spirit animal?
Such a secret. It's a wolf.
Oh.
No, not even gonna doubt about that. Mine's a horse.
I like wolves too.
Wolvers.
What was the last contest you entered?
For a pickup truck.
Yeah, and the next contest we're entering too.
Yeah, that's the last time.
We're gonna get a Ford Raptor and $30,000, and we're gonna get it at the end of this week. Stay tuned for next week's video. Can you wiggle your nose or your ears?
I cannot. You can.
I can do my nose, but you do it a different way that I can't, so I'll do my nose first.
You can flare your nostrils. That I can't. I can just move it up.
Do yours. Get a little closer. I can't do that!
Well, I can't do that, but I can't do
How
my
about the
ears.
ears?
So I know people that can actually do that without moving a muscle in their face. Well, they're moving muscles, but you don't see the muscle.
Right.
I don't know how
I can do it.
works.
I also can't do the one eyebrow thing.
What? It's not that hard.
Am I doing it? I didn't do it.
Have you ever taken bottles of shampoo or conditioner from a hotel?
Yes.
Who has not? If you
Yeah.
don't do that, you're missing out.
I mean, you're not. I really
not
never
really
use them
missing
because
out.
they're not good. Okay. If Batman and Superman fought, who would win?
I would hope Batman, but it's probably Superman.
Yeah, that's tough because Superman actually has superpowers.
Batman's just a wealthy guy.
Batman makes his gear. So I feel like Superman.
I'm gonna get so much hate for this.
Listen,
I don't like Superman.
I like Batman more.
I absolutely, as Batman and Spider-Man were my two heroes as a kid. Till now, I don't care. I had a Batman cape as a kid that my grandmother made
I
me.
had a Robin one.
It's the reason why I didn't want to watch the movie.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it actually.
Because I don't want to know if you...
Maybe that's another one we have to watch. Guys, we have 2 left. We said we're not going to do all of these. I yeeted one.
Yeet! Stems from the
What's the
1700s.
The Boston Tea Party.
Yeet!
What's the best thing about being you?
I don't know.
Don't make a face.
I think I'm pretty fun.
You are very fun.
And I'm tall, I guess.
You are tall.
If anything, that's what people remind me is like, oh, you're so tall every damn day. I'm pretty happy with myself.
Good, you should be. You're
What about you?
awesome.
Thank you.
The best thing about being me
Them big
is
blue
that
eyes.
there's nobody else like it.
I don't know.
What don't you know?
I don't see much of a difference when I look at Emma Stone or you.
Okay, I have a lot of arguments.
I
about
know,
that.
and it's only a joke because it's called sarcasm.
No!
Do you
No,
ever?
wait! Listen!
Do you ever dance if there's nobody? No.
I wasn't done. Go ahead.
If
I'm awesome. There ain't nobody like me. I'm unapologetically myself, and I walk around giving no fucks about nothing.
there you go. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing?
Yes, always.
Always.
Like, always.
Yeah, we dance more without music than
Then we
actually
do it
with
too.
music.
Yeah, because then when music plays and I go, let's dance, and then you always tell me no. But sometimes when there's no music, you'll just come up and start dancing with me. And then I can't say anything because if I realize how cute this moment is, then you stop immediately.
Yeah, you break that mojo.
I break your mojo?
No, you make me very aware of things.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not always. It's never a bad thing, it's just a conscious thing. And I'm like, just take it where you can get it.
Yeah, and I want
Live
it
it.
more. Give it to me more. See, we're dancing right now. This was fun. I actually wasn't too excited for this one.
Why not?
I don't know. I didn't know what to
You
expect.
thought it was a good idea.
Yeah.
You just went for it because
Yeah.
I came up with an idea.
Yeah, I was like, I
Okay.
don't really know. But I actually had a lot of fun doing it, so thank you.
You're welcome.
I just love questions because even though it's not like we're learning more about each other, like, you know, we didn't learn anything today, really, I think, in this
It's
conversation.
more or less knowing that I was right or wrong with some questions or no, some answers. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I figured you would say that.
But I think it's always good, kind of like introspective type of work to just like hear a question and explore those answers and just really sit down and think because we're like pushed with media so much throughout the day that it's like we never give ourselves a chance to just be and think and explore our thoughts. We're just hammering it down with like videos and social media. So to be able to just like sit and just have a chat with you about all of these questions, you know, it's nice.
Yeah. Good. It's fun. More fun than, well, it's more fun than I thought it was going to be.
And you found this at a link, right? Can you post it in the comments?
I don't know. I just Googled.
Okay, so you'll find it and post it in the comments so that other people can do it too.
If I can find it, it will be in the comments. If it's not there, I didn't find it.
He found it. It's there.
Don't think I will.
I'll make sure of it.
You can make sure of all you want.
I always do.
Well, this was fun. Blink twice if you're in danger.
Stop it!
I'm not being held hostage. I'm here of my own will.
Get out. Get out.
Okay.
Now you're not being held anywhere. How's it feel?
Liberating.
I love you.
I love you. Well, we'll see you next week. Yeah.
Subscribe, share with your friends. Enjoy.
And ring that bell.
What did I tell you about the damn bell?
Bell is good.
Okay. Let's give a general goodbye to all of our friends. General goodbye.